Ready? We live?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, wait
Yeah.
there. Before we get into this. Hey, listen. Big boys, you had
Mad
a big
thing.
boy table. What are you telling me, Jeff, man?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like it's crazy watching that, bro. It's absolutely just obviously. I ain't really watched it over the years, but watching it this year
Yeah.
for my team, Jesus, it
Yeah.
was good, man. Good feeling, bro. Good feeling. How
Absolutely
you
crazy.
feeling?
Like, the thing is, we're playing with the big boys now. Imagine
Mm.
5 years ago, bro. We were in the championship, competing with mans like Derby in the playoff final. 5 years
We
later,
signing players like we signing players who are now one of our best players. To realize,
that's
well,
us,
he's
bro.
our captain. You get me, McGinney yesterday. You get me, but
Yes,
it's
bro.
crazy.
But
It's
anyway, let's
crazy.
get straight into it, guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below as well. What do you guys make of the teams that we did get? Jeff, just tell the people the teams that we got in the draw.
Wow. No particular order. Can't actually remember. So we got Young Boys, we got
Yeah,
Bayern Munich, we got Leipzig, we got Bolognese. Yeah, if you want to say that name. We got Bolognese, we got Bolognese,
Club Brugge, as well.
Juventus, and
Club
who's the other
Brugge,
one now? Club
is it
Brugge, yeah. No, yeah, Club Brugge.
Club Brugge. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's touch on the big teams.
No,
Bayern
like,
Munich.
sorry. You know what, let me go back. Let me replay that again.
Right,
Let me replay that again. Actually, we got Leipzig away.
right.
We got Bayern
Yeah,
Munich at home. Club Brugge away. Juventus at home. Then we got Young Boys away. Then we also got Celtic in there as well at
yeah.
home. Then obviously Bulgana, but Bolognese, you're calling it or
Bolognese.
something like that. You get me? But yeah, go
But
on,
yeah,
carry
man.
that, man. Because yeah, that's the teams there, man.
Bayern Munich at home, bro. That is massive. Of course, we beat them 82. It brings that romance back. It brings that
Mm.
heritage back. What do you make of that,
Yeah.
bro?
She said
Game man at home.
we can beat them. I don't give a crap how many years ago. I don't care how many history that is. I don't care. It shows that we can beat these man in a Champions League big game in it. Like we've shown that we have. So we can be scared because obviously it's Bayern Munich. But again, we need to think about it's our manager that's going to do well for the season. Who have they got? Like I'm not dissing him. I'm not dissing him at all. But his company. You get me? And
Yeah.
he's still new. He's still fresh to this big squad and
Okay, so across
etc.
the board.
So
You know what I mean?
you
Like
know what?
with Burnley as well. You got them relegated. You know what I mean? Of course, he's still got a lot to improve. He's a young manager.
Yeah, you know manager.
Football as well, but manager for manager, when it comes to big Champions League nights, Unai's been there. He's done that. He's wore the t-shirt. So
That's gonna be the key, bro. That's gonna be the key for this year. It's gonna be the main
wise,
key, bro.
yeah, Emery will be better. Yes, players wise, you guys can talk about players. Bayern Munich, they've got very good players. A striker in particular, Harry Kane. He knows how to score goals,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
especially against us as well, Jeff, bro.
And he always does. He always scores. That's the thing we can be worried about. We can look at Bayern Munich's players because looking at manager wise, I'm
Yeah.
not going to be scared to go there for manager wise. I'm looking at their players and they're coming to our ground as well. They're coming to our ground to get me. So also that's a bonus for us. Like
Yeah.
at first, man, I'll be honest, man, I was not excited for this. I was thinking, I was excited just for the run. I was like, let's just have some fun. Let's get Real Madrid. Let's
Yeah,
get
yeah. No, bro,
Barca.
you want out, bro? On
I
the
was like,
TikTok live, hey,
give
Jeff
me all
was
the
saying,
tough teams.
big dogs.
Yeah. I was saying, give me all the big dogs. But then
Yeah,
I'm seeing the group play out and I'm thinking, that's home, that's away. I
yeah.
think, we can actually get through this first party. I think we can
Yeah.
get through this first part, man.
I was telling you as well on the live, like there's a balance. Like we got the big boys there, we got the Juve, we got Munich, but then we got teams like young boys. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a crazy atmosphere. We got Bologna.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? There's a balance there. Celtics as well.
Like, we got the big boys there, we got the Shit.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
what did you say was next again?
Now game wise, I couldn't tell you what games is next, but it's just crazy that, like, bro, we're gonna play Bayern Munich, Leipzig, Celtic away. Okay, Celtic, we don't need to get gassed about, but it's just an away game. A nice go to Scotland. You get me go over there. Then we've got young boys. You don't want to go there. If you go into that game, make sure you're ready any card. They don't mess about.
Bulletproof vest, bro.
Yeah, definitely. And then Juventus, the Douglas Luiz background.
Yeah,
That's
let's
gonna
touch
be
on
crazy.
that. Let's touch on
That's
that,
gonna
bro.
be.
Douglas
What do you
Luiz
think?
scored a penalty in front of the whole team.
Nah,
It's
man, I
crazy,
can't
isn't
be
it?
having that.
You can't be having that, bro. Well, yeah, but like I said, there's a balance in it. Like we got big teams there, and then also we got teams where we can possibly beat. Don't get me wrong, Premier League football is gonna play a huge factor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First time in the Champions League. Yes, a lot of our players have played in the Champions League quite a lot, So that does help Unai Emery as well. He's got European experience. So we know what's required. You know what I mean? We know what's required in European football. Conference League as well. That was a huge factor in the players.
Yeah, as
Gain
well.
experience. But obviously, you know, Champions League, bro, it's a whole different
But if you
ballgame.
look at it, I'm not even dissing the teams that we've got in the group, and they're probably thinking the same thing probably themselves. We could actually play some of like us teams good, and the Aston Villa's team is good. Like we cannot, no one can tell me it's rubbish at all. Like we have depth. Obviously, we need to sign one or two, but we have depth. So even the players that are on the bench, like players probably like Bundia, who's not even starting now, even come off the bench. You could start him in some of you could start him in some of them games easily.
Yeah.
Young boy start him, Celtic, you start him. So I'm looking at it now thinking, you know what? People might say, yes, the Premier League might hurt you and etc. But I'm looking at some of the fixtures and thinking, yeah, we can play out some of our people that are bench on the bench, we can play them and still be confident. Like that's what I see it as. But
now you've spoken about the players, Emi Buendia and stuff. What players now? I know you were saying you need. Was it a right back you were saying on the live?
Yeah, right back in the winger, and striker. Yeah, 100% there. Midfield don't need to be touched. Everyone might say we need to still get a replacement for Louise, and I don't think it needs to be touched. I think midfield's cool. We've got too many players in that midfield that are not probably going to get game time straight away. Like you've got Ramsey, count them midfielders, attacking midfielders and midfielders. You've got McGinn, because that's how Emery plays as well. There's no point saying, so there's no point going crazy. You've got McGinn, Tielemans, Onana. Then you've got Dendonka. You've still got Enzo now sticking with us. Then you've got
Enzo might be going, you know.
You've got Barkley. And he might be going back there, but right now he's still with us. Then you've got Barkley. Then you've still got there's another player as well. I'm forgetting about.
You say Tielemans?
Tielemans. Right about Kamara when he comes back. We've got Kamara. Yeah. You still got Dendonka if he's still in the books right about now if he stays with us. Like midfield is set. And that's not going past Morgan Rogers. That's not saying Morgan Rogers he can play there. You can go Bendia, he can play there. Like I haven't gone in depth yet. That's how much midfielders we have. We need a winger. Because yes, we've got Philly and Bailey. But if McGinn's not doing that on that side, you know, you need a replacement.
We got Jacob Ramsey that can play on the left hand side
as well. I forgot about Ramsey, Starboy Ramsey. You still got Ramsey.
Yeah, you've got Ramsey, but you know what it is though? That left hand side can be slightly injury prone because we know Jacob Ramsey, he had injuries. John McGinn as well. You know what I mean?
Madison as well. You've got Madison who can get injured like that. You know what I mean? It's tough. He'll be all right, but yeah, go on, carry on. But yeah. But besides that,
go on.
I'm just so gaslighted seeing the Champions League. Like, what do you actually think? Like, where do you think Villa could actually end up? What do you think?
You know
right now, what is your prediction? Villa's Champions League run.
I just want to go through the knockouts. If that can happen. Yeah, man. That's real.
When you say that, you want to automatic through the knockouts or the yellow bar, you want to qualify and don't care.
I mean, there's a playoff, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a playoff. So say, do you want to get green or you want to get yellow? Do you want to get green straight through? Or
of course, we want to go straight through. Is it realistic though?
What's your prediction?
Jeff wants my chest out already, you know.
I just want to say prediction. Now, this is not one prediction. Like this is a mad thing that we've never been able to do this. You get me?
You know what?
Been able to do this.
You know what it is, Jeff?
This is our first time.
This is our first time. Automatic.
Yeah.
Automatic. Bro. That's what I'm thinking. How about yourself?
I want automatic, course. I want automatic, but you should be realistic. I'm being realistic. You know what? No, I think we could get. The thing is, I think we could get automatic. That's the worst thing about it. I looked at it and I'm thinking we could get automatic. We could, but I feel like if it did get the playoffs, I think we would lose anyway. I think we lose from the playoffs because you'll get a massive team and. Yeah, that's the way we do. We would have to get if you want to get through, we'd have to automatically do it. I think.
At the end of the day, though, bro. At the end of the day, playoffs or automatic, either way, the fact that we're in the Champions League, bro, is absolutely massive. It's been way too long, and the fact that we're competing with the big boys, like we said before, it's massive, man. Not just for Villa, but Birmingham as a whole.
Trust me. Where's Man U? Did you see Man U in there? Did you see Man U on the screen?
Conference League.
What? And they were dissing us last year about. You're in the little trophy, Chelsea fans. Yes, Martys. I remember you saying something about Villa, the local man conference team. Where are you now? You're watching the game right about now, ain't you? For the second leg. Same thing we did last year, but now we're in the big leagues.
Big boys.
Big boys. It's just crazy. Like, we could talk right about now. Yes, people might say you might be like a Newcastle, but the formats change, and I don't think we're going to be like a Newcastle. I think we can do better than Newcastle and Man U have done in the last 2 seasons. That's what I believe.
Like I said, with Newcastle, they never had no previous experience. They went straight to the Champions League. So with us, like I said, we've got some experience. Yes, it's Conference League, but it's still European experience.
And like that, and it's the manager. Like we've got the experience with the players. Like, they know about the tournament. They know about playing twice a week. You've got that in the fact. It's true that is something you need to overcome. So they've done that last season. Yes, we didn't win it, but they've got the experience. And Henry Cook things now. You've been around, You've been around. He's played half of these teams. He's played most of them.
Yeah.
He's played most of these managers. Like he should, and he's a very tactical person. So I feel like he should know how to win. I'm confident, man. I'm confident. I'm absolutely confident. And Juventus haven't been the great in the Juventus are not the greatest in their league. Like we need to put it in facts. Juventus is not the greatest in the league.
Don't get me wrong though. They got thingy now. And is it Mata? I saw they
got fun. They brought a few players. I've been watching still. I've been watching still because Luis. I have been seeing it. But again, Luis ain't even starting. The manager don't trust him. I'm telling you now, Luis will get angry. He'll be gone by January, bro, or next season.
Is that how it
and they got 2 injured midfielders, and then the manager still bang on and look a young book to start instead of Luis.
What are we saying? Doggy back at Villa.
And
bring it back to you, bro.
PSR done. You get me, might be able to
PSR done, bro. Well, yeah, listen, though, man. Champions League football, Aston Villa, it's absolutely huge news. But yeah, Jeff, let them know preview coming out for the Leicester. Just let's quickly touch on that one.
Yeah, man, preview's coming out, but I'm gonna touch on it because right about now I'm confident. Like I said, people need to realize I've said it from day one. Watkins is coming back this weekend. Watkins is not messing about, huh?
Tell them Gunshotter's coming on Saturday.
Now Watkins is coming. Gunshotter is coming, bro. I've said it from day one. He's coming. Gunshotter is coming back, bro. People have been putting on him, doubting on him, but it's the first 2 games. This is preseason. You said it as well, man. I've said it. Like this is preseason. Like he's never gonna miss that chance again. You think he's gonna come back to that pitch? Watkins, knowing that he's got England to go for. Yes, big him up as well. I got in the squad today as well. Big him up.
Yeah, big up. And Ezra Konsa as well.
Yeah, as well. But again, we all know Tony's there. We all know. You get me? And who else there? Wilson wants to try to get back in there. We all know Danny Ings trying to get on a new look of patch as well. Talking about new trim growing his hair. So the England team could be at Abraham as well. You get me? So the England team could be. You get me? It's a risky little challenge now. So he wants to step it up. And Harry Kane's not going to be there for the next World Cup. So we have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see.
Well, yeah, people, stay tuned for Steph Man's stuff, Voice of the Villains. Make sure shout out your stuff, Jeff. Where can they follow you?
Yeah, man, come follow me on Voice of the Villains on YouTube. Just put Voice of the Villains in it. You'll come up on there. Follow me on YouTube, on TikTok. That is, again, at Voice of the Villains. But 2 S's on the end. That's the difference. And then follow me on Instagram, StephMan_Villa, man. Yeah, man, that's all
it,
of it,
people.
man.
You heard it. Make sure you follow Voice of the Villains. Great Villa content. He's got the energy, all of that, man. So, yeah, stay tuned for his content as well. Match previews coming for him. And also, as well, people, stay tuned. My match preview will be dropping in the next couple of minutes, hopefully. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, listen, Champions League football.
Yeah, man. We're back. Yeah, where we belong. Where we belong.
That's it, man. We're out, people, man. Up the Villa. Like, comment, and subscribe as well, people. Let us know your thoughts. Man. What you guys make of this Champions League draw for the Villa. Up the Villa. Man.